Wow!
Hey, was jostling through some old belongings. Reckon he'd want me to put it to use. Whisker's getting a little bit unruly as well, if I'm being honest. What do you think? Ah, you ever used a shaving knife before? Well, shoot. I'll try anything at least once. Good morning. Hey, not bad. And would you look at that? Not a scratch. Feel this for yourself. Smooth as velvet on a shoe shine. What do you think? That's so. Well then, looks like the scruff stays then. Once it grows back, of course. Happy to do it. There's no one else I'd rather please. Honey, the doc told me not to work too hard. Honey, the doc told me... Probably sounds like a broken record, but wish my pa was here to see this. It'd been so hard for him. For anyone to imagine things could end up like this. If I'm honest, it all seems pretty bleak there for a time. So, wherever he is, hope we got to reckon now. Just gotta keep our eyes pointed towards the future. Can't bring back what we lost, but we can rebuild. You're the one who showed me that. Having you around gives... So, here's to hoping. Here's to... Honey! Ha!
Ooh. Howdy. Catch you later.
I think some of the people at this party love you as much as I do. That might be a problem. Yes, Master. Wait. Don't go.
You that guide of Sandrock way back when? That was the only time I did that. My career as a tour guide was very short-lived, as are most of my careers around here. Except I always kind of felt like I needed to decide on what I should do with my life, when you have to start writing your age as double digits. But lately it hasn't been bugging me too much. Watching you fix everyone's problems, I think nobody in town really knows what they're doing. So, yeah. I'm just gonna do that. And I'll just try to be good at everything. Like, so long, part.
Well, look who it is. Builder, weapon master, detective. Looks like things might be cooling down for a bit after this. Thought about maybe picking up a new hobby? Well, somewhere down the line, if you ever wanted to think about playing in the band, we could use a drummer. The old world synthesizer's all right, but nothing compares to that human touch. And who knows how long it'll last. Well, we'll be around. Would be nice to get a chance to help you out with something. You think on it. Mama really pulled through with this one. She's loved working with Pablo, so see ya.
Howdy, neighbor. That's one thing that never changed, huh? Oh, and thanks about always being good about zoning your fence just outside of our property lines. Of course, it didn't make no difference to me, but you know Coop. He got out there with the measure. Let me give you a small piece of advice. Well, be kind to everyone you meet. Because you never know who somebody might turn out to be. What kind of fool would I have been to not offer a sand roll to our new neighbor who turned out to be the best builder in the Free Cities? Also, being kind is its own reward. But it's nice to have incentives. Take it easy.
would have thought that the once barren Sandrock would not only turn green. Howdy. Almost brings a tear to my eye. Seeing the saloon like this, should I try out some new material in front of the delegates? No, I better stick to the classics. I'll do the brave little bumble ant. That one always kills. I just kind of realized. Everything in this town has changed, so I should have commissioned more stuff. I mean, obviously, it's not too late or anything, just Katori got her own theme park, so I feel kind of left out. Well, could have been worse. Besides, maybe it's a good thing. The Blue Moon was always here, exactly the way you remembered it. An anchor, a beacon of familiarity, where you could rest, relax, recharge, and get fired up to get back out there and build like no one's ever built before. Yeah, sometimes I think you need a place that doesn't change. That's my promise to you then. No matter where your adventures take you, you can always come back to the same old Blue Moon. I'll be right here waiting for you. Hey, see you around.
Sandrock is truly becoming more livable day by day. We have all the necessities, and now we even have poetic touches like flowers and gardening. My sister is really pleasantly surprised by Sandrock. She'd heard some rumors, some of which were written by me. But in my defense, I wrote letters to her containing less than the highest of praises, only because you'd just gotten started on your journey to rebuild this town. At this point, if anyone who prints a single word dissing Sandrock, well, my only regret in being here to see you revitalize Sandrock is that I fear my hand will never pen such poetry that is you striking with a pick hammer. But of course, that'll never stop me from trying.
Hey, so my custom drinks are a hit. Owen thinks they're great, and long story short, I'm going to open a little booth right out in front of the Blue Moon. Yeah, I'm thinking it'll be a nice way to kind of retire. Just sit behind the juice bar, squeeze fresh fruit into a glass, listen to folk tell me their stories. Can you help me with the booth? I think you just need a few materials and you could pop one up right there by the grate. I've got a few final things I can get ready, but when you have the materials... General Ling just signed my death certificate not long ago, and we came face to face again. Awkward. Well, I think he understood right away, as after a brief moment of confusion, he gave me a wink and moved on. My secret seems safe enough for now. I guess it's easy to fade into the background with you at the party. They're tripping over each other to ask about all your achievements. Can't say I blame them. If I were them, sure is strange, huh? You used to be that new builder in town, and I used to be that random girl who overcooks your omelets. And then, well, yeah, all of this. Don't get me wrong, I'll always have great admiration for everything you've accomplished here, but I just can't see you as a celebrity. To me, you'll always just be you. Looks like they need something over at table 4. Catch you later. Bye.
Nia's planning skills are top-notch. The flowers she grows in the moisture farm are... Hey! Looks like everything is going off without a hitch. That's why we Sandrockers will always win, cause we stick together and help each other out. Sure, someone could have put the same level of effort into another part of the Alliance and arguably gotten further. But the people of Sandrock, we just wanted it more. The bigger the challenge, the higher we'll rise to the occasion. I just want to say, you're pretty much the only person who's ever been able to, no one can dream too big when you're around. Knowing that anything is possible? See ya!
Hello?
Excelsior! Hear, hear! To the greatest commerce guild in the Free Cities! No, the world!
Never have I pitied my brother more than now. He had all this potential at his fingertips. Builders like you and me-Ann in the same guild at the same time? Unheard of. And he squandered it all. I'd write him to rub it in his face, but, well, he has no sense of shame. Let's not waste this moment dwelling on shadows of the past. To the future!
Catch you later.
Hey there! Ooh! You know, this is going to sound kind of crazy, but sometimes I feel like you've become a different person altogether. I mean, in a good way. Like, we were just a couple of dumb kids, and now we've got jobs and stuff. And you're a real professional. Best of the best. Do you ever feel like running into the forest and knocking over beehives anymore? I do. I think I do. Maybe less than back then, but still, a little. I guess we're both getting older, more mature. There are more important things than beehives. But even if things are a little different now, there's one thing I know will never change. You're always going to be my number one. That feeling hasn't changed a bit. Sandrock is growing on me, despite the weather. Be seeing ya! Hey there! I'm glad Nia decided to settle here. We can never have too many... Oh! I'm looking forward to our airship ride tomorrow. Be seeing ya!
Hey there. Mm-hmm. This might be a fire code violation, but I think I can look the other way. Just this one. Man, what a ride. I guess I just say that because, well, this is kind of it, isn't it? This is the part where we get to celebrate all we did. Get all our accolades, our attaboys, and pats on the back. Is it corny if I say I was just doing my job? What are you telling them when they try to butter you up? Mm-hmm. Yeah, dang. Mission accomplished. And I'm still looking at you for backup. I do gotta say, though, while we're talking about it, you were the best Dawn Silver Corps officer we ever... I'm serious. Lost count on how many times you saved me. Unsure? Everybody. So, whatever they try to give me credit for, just know that your name is not going to be left out of the discussion. So long, partner.
Wow! This celebration is amazing! Hey! This is just like one of those old pictures of home when this town used to be like... Wait a second! Did you bring back the glory days of Sandrock? I can imagine in another 50 years there will be a picture of this party on the walls. I guess I'd like to congratulate you. I hope that my actions helped more than harmed along the way. But to think, I was here to witness this. See ya!
Howdy.
Something about this party. Everything feels very final. The sense of looming dread is not something I normally get at the Blue Moon, especially since Grace got a lot better at cooking. Why does it feel like everything is about to end? Well, I guess I better tell you, in case I don't get the chance. You're the best. Not the best at something, or one of the best somethings, just the best. The best. Well, I'm going to see if I can't deal with this weird feeling by patrolling over to the snack table. Hope you're having more fun than I am here. I should have brought Wilson.
Catch you later. Well met.
Yes. Hello. Sorry I can't be in higher spirits. Attendance to this event was mandatory. They only let me display the mobile suit for 30 seconds. Can you believe that? I'm furthermore required to explain our discoveries to these politicians who do not possess the prerequisite knowledge necessary to truly appreciate said discoveries. They couldn't even be bothered to read my summaries. I even got it down to 600 pages. Well, this is part of the show, as they say. If we must go through these meaningless motions to continue to receive funding from these establishments, then I say, so be it. Here's a fun game to play. Use the word dendrogram improperly as many times as you can in a sentence and see how long it takes for them to pick up on it. My record is 7. You're worried that this airship might be the last project we work on together? Why, that's nonsense. Utter dendrogram. I could never ask for a better builder to manifest my designs. And may I remind you, I still haven't gotten that advanced robo suit that I've been asking. Goodbye.
Hey there! Standing around at this party kinda makes me realize you were the golden goose all along. Yeah, you're my lucky charm. I mean, come on, try to explain it any other way. Everything was going south for me all up until the moment you stepped off that train. My business was going under. Now I'm a regular tycoon. Well, just wanted to let you know that I appreciate everything. Not just all you've done for me, but for everyone in this town. You really are an inspiration. Catch you later. Ooh.
This party, I would not have come if not for you. This town never meant much to me. You made it into something meaningful, worth fighting for. Just look at all these happy people. They're here to celebrate what you and your friends did. You should be proud.
Handsome.
Hello there. Here?
Yeah.
There will be times when the wind and the waves will be brave, and when the cloud sails will be lifted, the sea will be shaken. Some ships sink only leagues from the shore, but thousands of vessels should one day sail to and from all the wreckage. Flowers wilt, but new buds bloom just behind them. It has been my honor to sink so that others could swim. Yeah. Be seeing ya.
Hey there! This feeling of controlling your own destiny is magical. I'm loving every moment of... Hi! Wow, I can't believe it's really almost over. I mean, not over, but there's not much left for us to build in this town. We really did not to give myself too much credit. I mean, I think it's safe to say you were the star of the show. Well, don't let me keep you from the party. I'm sure Catch you later.
Nice seeing ya. Psst. Hey, what do you say we sneak out? Grab some itching powder? I've got this diagram for a stink bomb from another dimension. Ha! Psych! Come on, that's the old me. The new me chatted up a couple of those stodgy old coots and put in a good word for ya. Of course, not like it was much of a challenge. Now, while yes, I do occasionally have prankish desires, I'm able to channel them in healthier and more productive ways. Although, sometimes I still do play little tricks on those mean old kangaroo critters out in the desert. Anyways, reckon I'd still be a goofball if you ain't come around, so just thought it was worth bringing up. Take her easy.
Oh, you're talking to me? Hi. I just figured, well, this party is kind of a celebration of your achievements, and well, I'm the train guy. I've always had great admiration for you, and not just from that time when you tuned up the station. Just about everything you did here in this town I thought was really swell. I don't always know exactly what you were up to. I mean, if I'm on the platform, it's a strange feeling, but I consider myself... see ya.
All right, Sandrock, get ready to squeeze the day. I was in a bad mood before, but I've really come around on the name. Looks good. I can't wait to start. I'll start moving things in. Should be ready to open tomorrow. Don't forget.
Hello.
Thank you.
This is what one of the legendary Blue Moon parties really looks like, Just goes to show you, darling. Just because it looks like people are having fun in pictures, doesn't mean their lives are or were. As soon as they finished taking those photos, they probably just went right back to standing around like everyone is here. Yes, I'm making the call. New Sandrock is officially better than old Sandrock, in every way imaginable. Anyone who disagrees is just Catch you later.
Hi. I understand, Nia. Building something on your own in a new city is hard, but achieving it is incredibly rewarding. She must be very proud of herself. Everything's changed so much since you've arrived. For the better, of course. I guess seeing all these important people here to congratulate us, it certainly is a new era for this town. Don't let all this praise and attention change you. Not that I think it would. Just keep being you. I would ask that you promise me that. Because that you is the most wonderful person I've ever met. Congratulations again on all your success.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Meanie Botanica. What a cute name! It matches the adorable flowers they sell. Oh, this is quite the shindig, eh? And the water is flowing like wine. Okay, are you ready for this one? This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing that's about to happen, okay? Ahem! Don't conserve water. Drink as much as you want. Go crazy! You know, actually, it sounds bad. Ahem! Conserve water. A little. Drink a little bit more than you would normally. Much better. Have a good day.
Since the Mini Botanica opened, Rocky has been bringing me beautiful bouquets of flowers after work. Anything that makes... Hey, random thing. Thanks for getting rid of Yan. I know it comes up still from time to time, but I still think you never get enough credit for that. I don't want to bring down the vibe here or nothing, but man, I hated that guy. If I'm being honest, I do always keep an eye on that twin brother of his. I mean, sure, he seems nice. He's really done nothing at all that makes me suspect him of faking it in the slightest. But somewhere, deep down in there, he's got that evil gene slumbering, waiting for a chance to awaken. So I would assume I'm no... Anyway, wicked party. I want to get on that airship, but I reckon you and the VIPs got first dibs. No worries. You all have fun up there.
Hello. Starting a business ain't easy, so I often swing by that flower shop after work to get some flowers for my wife, if they have any left. Flowers make her happy, and our house smells good, too. Howdy. Yo! Pretty crazy, huh? We didn't exactly get off on the right foot. I think the first time we met I was yelling old Yan up the wall. Thanks for giving me another chance. I'm a lot less mad about stuff these days, you know? The art therapy helped, but, main factor was definitely kicking that sorry mop stick out of town, huh? Sorry? Not sorry? I mean, I gotta admit how I really feel. That's what they tell. Anyway, it's been a pleasure to know you. Honor and a privilege and all that. There's a lot of stuff that brings people down in this world, but, people like you fill us with hope, you know? So, keep doing what you're doing. Yo, I reckon I'm gonna get some of these clothes for Crystal when he's selling them. Take it easy.
Uh-huh.
Hey there!
Hey there! Did you have a lovely time today? I know I haven't been roaming Sandrock for long, but I can already sense the abundant joy and excitement emanating from both you and the town folks. You're like the leading character in a musical, always overcoming seemingly insurmountable obstacles and bringing about miracles. I'm convinced that education in Sandrock will soar in no time. I've always believed that education is a wealth that no one can ever rob us of, and I trust that the people of Sandrock will continue to pass down this spiritual treasure from one generation to another. Once, I was just a plain old teacher, but now, thanks to you, I feel compelled by a sense of purpose. You are the pride and joy of Sandrock. The incandescent gem of Eufaula once again shines bright, and that's all thanks to you.
So long, partner.
be someone who makes a difference when I grow up. Just like you!
Dan loves flowers. Now I know the secret to making her happy. If we ever have a disagreement, just grab some fresh flowers from the Mini Botanica. Hey! Guess what? I was 5 minutes early for this party. For the first time in my life. I know what it's like to be on time. Those 5 minutes before other people started showing up were brutal, though. I gotta say, I just kind of stood there, looked around a bit, said hi to one of the cats, but, yeah, I think you definitely played a part in getting me to turn my life around. Well, maybe turn around is a bit of an overstatement, but I went from being a block of wood to an unoffensively average member of society. Big ups. So I want you to know that whenever I leave the window open and the breeze gently creeps in to whistle across my carpentry, I always hear your name whispering through the knotholes. Catch you later!
Ah.
Ah.
Thank you.
wanted to say thanks a bunch for all you've done for Sandrock. You're amazing! I know my gratitude might not seem like much, but you mean a lot to me. I grew up in a garbage dump and had no idea what real life was about. I used to think that the bit of sky visible through the trash was all there was to the world, but since coming to Sandrock and working as a salvager, I've met you. Seeing all the good you've done for this town has shown me how one person can make a huge difference in the world. I used to feel like an outsider in this world, thinking I could never fit in or live a meaningful life, but your presence has awakened me, and now I'm inspired to change the world and make my own impact, just like you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and let's keep... Pablo's amazing, but...
Yeah? See ya!
Hey, let me tell you a...
Howdy, I get along. So long, partner.
My brother and I... See ya. Howdy.
Whoa.
Hey!
Huh.
Oh.
Oh, hello. You're up bright and early. I was just about to check our fine associates here into the Blue Moon before heading to City Hall for the big summit meeting.
Hi.
Hello.
Greetings.
They're all quite excited to meet with you and everyone else. But we need, in the meantime, why don't you check around town? We have speakers in Marble Square and on both of the Blue Moon stages all day, covering a variety. I sent everyone an event schedule by mail. Check your mailbox. I'm a bit miffed myself, having to miss out on Moose's talk about money management. But perhaps you can fill me in. Later on in the evening, we'll finish our summit and all head over to Luna's performance on the Blue Moon stage. Then, tomorrow, we'll announce the results of the summit, followed by a huge banquet in the Blue Moon to celebrate. Rounding it all...
Mayor Trudy, daylight's wasting. Shall we?
Just a moment. I need to meet with...
Hello, Sandrock!
Miss Luna! So wonderful to finally make your acquaintance.
The pleasure's all mine, ma'am. Where shall I put my things?
What?
Only the essentials, Miss Mayor. Makeup, wardrobe, microphones, cables, pyrotechnics. But don't worry, my delightful roadies are here to take care of everything. They're the best. Say hi, guys!
Yo!
Hiya.
Oh, hello. Well, if you're sure you've got it.
Please, Miss Mayor, we're professionals. You just sit back, relax, and leave the entertainment to us.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Miss Luna. I'll just go with our other guests then.
About time.
See you after the summit. Enjoy yourself.
Hey, hi! I'm Luna. Oh, I know who you are. You're one of the heroes of Sandrock. You know my brother, right? Seen him around at least, right? Pen in hand, nose always buried in a book. He's supposed to be here, as a matter of fact.
Luna!
There you are. There's my big brother. What happened? You said you were just coming for a visit, and now you live here?
Well, you know me. I change my mind about as often as you change your hair color.
Oh, come on. I change my hair way more. No.
I missed you too. Right. Is everything okay at home?
Home? I haven't been back in a long time. I've been doing shows down south lately. But I read in the newspaper that Ma won another singing award and Pa's newspaper is getting bigger. I love it here. Everywhere is sand and cactus. It's just so wildernessy. And you, Ernie, is everything okay here?
Yes, I kind of felt the same way. But it's rare to hear that from you. Everything is good for me here. I've made a lot of friends and even gotten more inspiration.
I've just been talking with your friend here. So this is the 5-star builder you told me about?
That's right. My friend is now famous throughout the whole Alliance.
I'll say. And Sandrock is also becoming more and more famous within the Alliance. I'll have to book more shows here in the future.
So, you're headlining the summit? I'm looking forward to it. Let's see if you'll make the same mistake as last time and sing the wrong lyrics like you did at Atara Fest.
There's no way I'd make the same mistake twice. Just wait. I'll give the most perfect performance of my life in Sandrock. Sorry, I have to go rehearse now.
I'd better help my sister out. You know, it hasn't always been the... So long, partner.
Hey, everyone's talking about you at this party. They all say you're great. So, you...
Oi!
Hello. Take her easy.
Honey, hold up. Got a little something for you. This feller put up a mean fight, but here's what's left of him now. Go on. Honey, the doc told...
Catch you later.
Hello, a nice reporter from... Hey, see you around.
Hey! So long, partner.
Smile, Avery. I know you'd rather be back at headquarters, but everyone's here to welcome us.
If only General Ling hadn't insisted that I join the summit.
Hey, you've been to Sandrock before. I'm sure you're missed here.
Ah, glad to see you again, Builder. This is my colleague, Mr. Gowdy.
You must be the builder everyone's been talking about. The pleasure is all mine. I can't wait.
Mr. Gowdy is our chief engineering consultant. a very capable builder himself. He's working with us on the planning of the North Development Plan at the borders. We're lucky to have his help. I'm sure you'll have a lot to discuss.
Yes. And here's Avery, trying to shrug me off and secretly plotting his revenge against Duvos.
I only have the safety of the Alliance in mind.
I often have to remind this guy that the whole point of the development plan is to keep the peace for as long and as wide as possible. That's why we're focused on bringing in talented people and resources to those areas. While everything is in the early stages, it presents a fantastic opportunity for someone like you to become a settlement governor if you join the plan. They oversee the design and development of an entire town, going beyond the limits of a workshop yard. Absolutely. It's hard work, but in an exciting way. I'm looking forward to sharing our progress with other representatives at the summit and getting their input on our next steps.
Or we could discuss with the reps of the possibility of forming a fast response plan in case Duvos ever plots another move. In any case, it was good seeing you again.
And an honor to meet you as well. I'm sure we'll see.
Till then.
From your resume, you definitely have what it takes to be a governor in the northern settlements. It seems...
The opportunity to share knowledge like this is something that should occur more than once every 5 years.
Hello.
Ah, you must be the builder. Greetings. I have been told you fought bravely, every step of the way. I hope to sit down.
Hope you'll think about my offer. And hey, if you're ever in town, just look me up. I'm sure we can work something out. You'll have fun. I promise.
Hello. I have the strangest feeling. Like we've met before. But that's impossible, right? In any case, we...
Ah, the excellent builder of Sandrock. You are a fine reminder to us Tall Sky builders not to rest on our laurels. We'll have to talk shop when we all get a moment.
It's nice to be in Sandrock without any pressing business.
Hello? My dream of becoming an actor is... Catch you later.
Hello! It's been a while since I moved here, and I'm thinking of... Where do you want to go?
Is this really Sandrock? Wow. It's nothing like how I remember it. I wasn't thrilled to be traveling so far for the summer this...
Oh, it's good to see you again. You've made us all very proud. I've been told your parents are coming...
Ah, you're the builder who famously managed to work with Chi without throwing him out of a 5-story window. You must be every bit as good as they say you are. Let's chat more at the banquet.
Phew! Even air travel takes it out of you, doesn't it? All I did was sit there and somehow I'm exhausted. You must...
You know, I really wouldn't mind sitting in on a fashion seminar hosted by Mr.
Well, I'm certainly glad you all managed to change my mind about this place. I stand by my original assessment. Most of the folks around here are, let's say... There's one thing I was always curious about. How... You know what? Sometimes it's better...
That's right!
Uh-huh.
Hello. If there was some martial arts, be seeing you.
Planting can be repetitive. Let me think. I've always wanted a big garden. Here's the menu.
Y'all didn't come out here just to see me. What is a rutabaga? I've been around, seen things, experienced more. Nothing really surprises me anymore. But I said, sure. And us Sandrockers, well...
Looking over at the same old...
We're some of the most welcoming folk. Now, I know...
Hello. Oh, you're all grown up now. I was going to say, I feel old, but all things considered, you really have gotten a lot done. They should put your picture on a cereal box. You're a fine role model. Although, is it misleading to put you on? Well, I don't doubt that so.
We're some of the most welcoming. Now, I know all y'all didn't come out here just... The free alliance now. If a duck ever steals your fish before you run...
Supply and demand. Never invest in something you don't understand. Success.
Hello there. Making pottery.
Profit and revenue are not the
Hey there.
Which brings
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Howdy.
Supply and demand. Never invest in something you don't understand. Success is preparation plus opportunity. Profit and Yakmel milk really is one of the most unique drinks in the freezer. At the end of the day, it's all just supply and demand. You never invest in something you don't understand.
Hello. See ya.
Profit and revenue are not the same thing. Which brings me to my conclusion. At the end of the day, it's all just supply and demand. Never invest in something you don't understand. Success is preparation.
I remember a big storm destroyed the rabbit hutch at our school. Poor little bunnies got sick, and we all donated our pocket money to help them. Or was it to rebuild the hut? Remember when I won the Sweetest Smile Kid Award in school? And you got...
Of course you do. I've always been. I know. I have to work hard to keep the oasis alive. The side of the desert only few.
Well, the free alliance now. If a duck ever steals your fish, before you run and get your shotgun, now, that lady is up there, floating around in space. They wanted us to be the opening act for Luna. I said, sure. And us Sandrockers, well, shucks. We're some of the most welcoming. Now, I know all y'all didn't come out here.
Come on, honey.
The builder.
Now, I know all y'all didn't come out here just to see me. What is a rutabaga? Well, the free alliance now. If a duck ever steals your fish, before you run and get your shotgun, now, that lady is up there, floating around in space.
Honey,
being a monster hunter ain't easy.
See ya.
never invest in something you don't understand.
Hello. I have the
Success is preparation plus opportunity. Profit and revenue are not the same thing.
Ah, the excellent builder of Sandrock. You are a
Which brings me to my conclusion. At the end of the day, it's all just supply and demand.
Ah, you're the builder who famously managed to work with Chi without throwing him out of a 5-story window.
Profit and revenue are not the same thing. Which brings me to my conclusion. That's all I've got for now. If anyone wants an autograph, just come on up.
Catch you later!
Shots.
Ooh.
Mr. Musa.
I remember now our previous conversation. In fact, I wanted to congratulate you.
Congratulate.
Yes, obviously you took all my words to heart. Not long ago, your general store appeared on the first page of my assistant's Emerging Businesses Hot or Not list. You, as it were, were hot. This indicates that, by various measures, your store is performing well, and your market share is steadily rising.
That's right, Mr. Musa. After that, I did everything you suggested, and I started to try to have more foresight. And I...
No, young man. I see the changes in you, and no man is an island. I don't doubt that there are more people in your life other than myself who pushed you to be better.
Yes! The builder had...
Indeed. The impact builders can make on this world is huge. I believe that with young people like you and Sandra, development can only get better and better.
Thank you, Mr. Musa. So...
Of course. I'll have my assistant...
That's great! Did you hear that? Wow!
This all doesn't happen overnight, of course. That, of course, would be about as wise as adding salt to your fertilizer. It all started with something as simple as the straw grid. Howdy. Mia and Mion came to me to rent a plot in the moisture farm for their flower business. I wanted to give them the plot for free for all the help. You know, I never expected to succeed. I'd already kind of resigned myself to the fact that nothing was ever going to get better here. I just kept going back into that moisture farm every day because if I didn't, I don't know what. It was only when you showed up that I felt like maybe, and I tried to bury that feeling of remembering. We failed so many times before. So, if it ever seemed like I wasn't, I was always pulling for you. Even if we lost a lot on the way, no one could really say it was, but at least, because of you, it wasn't all for nothing. So, there's this stuff called biocrust. This all doesn't happen overnight, of course.
Hi! Last time we ran into each other, I forgot I had commissions in my hand and...
It all started with something as simple as the straw.
It's been a while since I moved.
The key was understanding how the process happened naturally.
Hello?
So, there's this stuff called
Howdy!
This all doesn't happen overnight, of course. That, of course, would be about as wise as adding salt to your fertilizer.
Steals your fish.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for joining me today. I'm Gowdy, a member of the Planning Committee for the North Development Plan. Today, I'll be giving you an exciting update on our North Development Plan, executed by the Northern Rangers and supported by the visionary businessmen. I heard Musa already mention the plan during one of his visits to Sandrock. The topic is Building for Peace, where I'll take you through our settlement expansion plan along the northern borders of the Alliance. We're currently constructing the first few settlements, with plans for a new, bustling border city-state that will serve as a regional transportation. Now, if you're an adventurous soul or an entrepreneurial spirit, the North Development Plan is your golden ticket to realizing your dreams. We're searching for all kinds of talents, whether you're already skilled in a trade or still searching for your true calling. If you're open to exploring... Oh! And I almost forgot to mention, those selected to join the plan will let's take a breather and grab some refreshments.
Hey there! My dream.
Someone told me idle chattering.
Hello. Catch you later. Howdy. A nice reporter from... All right, catch you next time.
From your resume, you definitely have what it takes to be a governor in the northern settlements.
Be the opening act for Luna. I said, sure. And us Sandrockers, well, shucks, we're some of the most welcoming folk. Now, I know all y'all didn't come out here just to see me, so what is a rutabaga?
Hello.
got a little request today, and I let Elsie handle it. I've got some free time. We could go for a ride if you have some time.
Now, I know all y'all didn't come out here just to see me, so hey there. Yeah? Yeah? Now, I know all y'all...
Hello. So long, partner.
Fertilizer. It all started with something as simple as the straw grid. The key was understanding how the process replicated.
Heidi!
Master Verna?
Oh, come now, don't act like such a stranger. I won't bite. Unless you lost that competition on purpose. Then I might have to take a little nibble.
Well, the thing is, I kinda did.
Ugh, I knew it!
You're not mad?
You kidding me? I'm furious. But if there's one thing I've learned about you, Heidi, you're just gonna do what you're gonna do. So, water under the bridge.
Thanks for understanding.
Yeah. So this is all your stuff, huh? Uh-huh. I recognize that from one of your blueprints. That's the school, huh?
That's correct. One of the best educational facilities in the Eufaula. State of the art.
This is the state of art, isn't it? Did you really have to make it so... square? I mean, it wouldn't have killed you to do something with that fence.
The mayor and I decided the budget would be better put towards learning materials. We have a lot of underprivileged kids from out in the desert coming here to learn.
I see. I'll cease sharing this series of scathing scolia lest I seem like a stony-hearted swine. Subject change. Who's your builder?
Well, wouldn't you know it?
Good. You. I've seen enough. Come work for me. What do they pay you here? I'll double it.
Hey, don't poach my people. With Sandrock where it is now, we can match Verna's offer.
I wouldn't be so sure of that, but I can see I've struck a nerve. All right. Offer withdrawn. But only out of courtesy for my old friend here. Well, don't be too proud of yourself, Heidi. You got lucky. Hey. Easy now. I'm not saying it was all luck, but, look. A lot of stars align. Take your builder. Here, for example. What do you do without him, huh? One missing piece? House of cards? Crash, bang, boom, etc. You're done. Pretty sure 99% of everybody would disagree with you, but you know what? Make no mistake, I ain't trying to take away what you all done. It's incredible. But like I said, you can't just ignore the series of fortunate events.
It was a mixed bag. Certainly I prefer having you in every conceivable scenario, but I'd like to think we could have maybe squeaked by if it weren't for the whole conspiracy to drive the...
Yeah, all right, I can concede that. It may surprise you, but in fact, I did not come here to argue.
Feedback received.
Heidi! You really tick me off. But dang it, you're a heck of an architect. I'm proud of you.
Ha! I'll take that.
Good, because it's all you're gonna get. Now let's get to celebrating. Where's a place to sit down? My butt's killing me.
Sure. Let me show you to the Blue Moon. We'll catch... How's Mrs. Penelope?
Sadly, Mrs. Penelope von Snorsenheimer passed away last year.
Oh no! I'm
I'm sorry to hear.
Oh, that's all right. She led a long and fulfilled life. Went out
She was doing what she loved.
Hope you'll think about my offer. And hey, if you're ever...
Hey, thanks again for convincing me to invite Master Verna. I don't know why I was having such cold feet about it. You know, I really feel like I should thank you. I know I say that all the time, whenever you help me out around town. Thank you. Forever. Master Verna could maybe use a bit more bedside manner, but she wasn't wrong. I don't think my dream of making... Granted, I didn't really know what I was up against when I moved back here. You made all the difference, so thank you.
Squeaky wheel gets the grease, huh? I mean, Sandrock got you and me. See ya.
That, of course, would be about as wise as adding salt to your fertilizer. It all started with something as simple as...
Around in space. Sure they want it.
You know, I really wouldn't mind sitting in.
Now, that lady is up there, floating around in space. They want us.
Last time we ran into each other. Take it easy.
Ooh. Hello.
Oh.
Oh, y'all didn't come out here just to see me.
You know, I had two majors in Atara U. One's archaeological studies, and the other... well, the other is to learn more. See ya!
Meow.
This one simple piece of advice. I turned my life, which brings me.
Hello.
And don't go around believing everything you read. And certainly don't base a religion. And the funniest part is, the company employee handbook wasn't even written at never, and I mean never, build a doom train out of the... I used to be a lot like you. Bitter, murderous, megalomaniac, but with this one simple piece of advice, I turned my life, which brings me to my next point.
Howdy.
Relax, and don't go around you read, and certainly don't base a religion.
Ooh.
Hello, everyone. For those of you who are new in town, I'm Owen. And this here is one of my oldest friends, the Sheriff of Sandrock, Justice.
Howdy, y'all.
Something I'm known for around these parts is telling stories. I hear all sorts of tall tales working behind the bar, and with permission, I'll write them down and share them with y'all every Saturday night. But, well, I don't need to tell you all that tonight's a special occasion. And for that reason, I'll be telling a new tale. Ours.
The Battle of Sandrock.
With a little help from my pal here, who was on the front lines. Those of you who follow the news probably know the basics.
A couple of yellowbellies were up to no good in this town, and they would have got away with it too.
Yeah, I guess they would have if not for Builder, huh?
Well, yes, I mean, we all played an important role. I think the Builder would tell you the same thing.
Yeah, but their plan really started to unravel as soon as Builder showed up. I mean, you guys were totally stumped.
Yes, all of the major breaks in our case did happen to coincide with the Builder's arrival. That is accurate. Psst. Hey, man, I thought you said you were going to make me look cool up here. Builder's already famous.
Right. Right. Sorry. Anyway, for us ordinary citizens of Sandrock, it all really began when, Justice was... And the famous builder you all know was working behind the scenes with a secret agent from Atara to track down the secret water supply under the church. And that secret agent... totally died. Really tragic. So sad.
Gone, but not forgotten.
Yes, there were great sacrifices made.
And out of town to put her life on the line for all of us. And for that, we're eternally grateful.
Yeah. So, once the jig was up, the conspirators made one last-ditch effort to shift the blame onto Logan. And as it so happened, you had just caught Haru. Isn't that right, Justice?
Actually, it wasn't me who caught Haru.
Unsure then. You know that guy really doesn't get enough credit.
It was Pen, man. Pen caught Haru.
Right. Dang. You really should have rehearsed this. So, anyway, they call Builder to the stand, accuse him of working with Logan. But it was too little too late. Logan had already found out about the water under the oasis. He pulled down the peach statue, and then there was no hiding from the truth for our perpetrators. One of them tried to take a potshot at Logan before he could finish his heroic speech. But suddenly our ex-minister Matilda jumped right in front, and she took one through the shoulder.
Why do you reckon she did that anyhow?
Maybe, despite her villainous role, she really liked Sandrock and couldn't bear to let someone get hurt because of her evil schemes.
Nah, that's dumb.
Maybe she thought we were onto her, and a move like that would help her keep her identity secret.
I mean, at the time, I personally suspected her like zero.
Well, whatever the case. Then it was absolute bedlam, as the evil criminal mastermind known as Pen attacked the whole town.
We were ready for him, though.
And that's pretty much it.
A lot of heroes were made that day.
And thus concludes the tale
of the Battle of Sandrock.
Honey, catch you later.
I love speaking at events like these. It's a chance for me to give back to the community and meet some tenacious young up-and-comers.
Squeaky wheel gets the grip.
Hey there. You know, I had two So long, partner.
Howdy, in Sandrock. So long, partner.
Wasn't even written at never.
My stepmother is still out there somewhere, but I think we're okay now. Still, she did try to kill me. Don't really get over that. One thing I did get over, however, is my unhealthy obsession with Logan. Yes, just as soon as I found out he was a good guy and not a bandit, all of my infatuation just faded away. I totally grew as a mouse person. It's not like I have a thing for mysterious bad boys. Oh, who's that military guy? Avery, you say?
Murderous, megalomaniac, but with this one simple piece of advice. I turned my life, which brings me to my next point. How to move on after being backstabbed by your cousin. used to be a lot like you. Bitter, murderous, megalomaniac, but with this one. My life, which brings me to my next point. How to move now. I know we've put our pasts behind us, but making a good impression on world dominate for you, I've given up on that. But I used to be a lot like... I used to be a lot like you. Bitter.
Hey there.
Ah.
Looking over at the same old dunes every day. See ya!
Luna! Luna!
Look up at the sky, you can't help but wish as the stars pass you by. An ocean of wonder, we're standing under, won't you answer why? I still believe completely that our hearts were meant to sing. And in my dreams, you're dreaming next to me. Fantasy, as it lives and breathes, everything I wished for is standing right in front of me. Where the moonlight hits the starlight, and the starlight hits the moonlight, I will see your glowing face, and I will see my fantasy. And every night I think of you, and I hope you think of me. It won't be long at all until you see fantasy, as it lives and breathes. Everything I wished for is standing right in front of me. When the moonlight hits the starlight, and the starlight hits the moonlight, I will feel your glowing face, and I will see.
Seeing Luna live! I can die happy!
This performance has been dedicated to you, the people of Sandrock! Thank you for showing us that miracles really do happen! Sandrock! Good night!
What the turnout!
This is how the pros do.
Stellar performances all week.
I like it. Repertoire.
It's been a while since. See ya.
Hello. It happened. See ya.
Got a gig tomorrow that needs an early start. See you tomorrow.
Wow, this air is dry.
Hey, we're here! Look at you. You look so mature and
Did you grow an inch? Might be the shoes.
We've got so much to tell you about.
We'll have plenty of time to catch up. Let's get our bags to the hotel, huh?
Oh, is that... Mayor Trude.
Let me just say,
It has been not just an honor, but an absolute delight to have your child here in Sandrock. You could have just saved our town, and we'd have been eternally grateful. But you just had to go the extra mile and be a wonderful...
Sounds par for the course.
Oh, you hear that?
Proud of you, too.
Oh, I brought you a Yakmel milk, as discussed. This is the real fresh stuff. The exported...
Well, I learned to drink it cold. When you were a baby, as a matter of fact. You know, Trudy. Heat up your Yakmel milk, chase the kid around, come back to find it cold.
Oh, so true. Jasmine got me the same way.
I prefer mine hot.
I don't, but... Well, let's run over to the Blue Moon and get a hot Yakmel milk for your darling husband.
That sounds lovely. There's so much to see.
I hate to tear you away from your folks like this, but they actually sent me to come get you.
Oh, we don't want to keep you from something important, dear.
Thanks for meeting us at the station. Looks like they want you to get to that meeting. We really missed you, but I can see already how important coming here was for you. Of course, I wasn't crazy about all that Duvo stuff. Sorry. Love you. See...
Welcome.
Yeah. We weren't going to miss this.
I am pleased to inform you that you all are guests of honor. I wanted to make sure...
That's kind of you.
Of course. Please...
Did we miss anything?
Shh! It's stop.
Friends, citizens, people of the Free Cities, welcome to the Alliance Quinquennial Summit. It has been an honor already for our humble city to host this event thus far. I've heard only great things about our speakers. Let's have a round of applause for all of our fabulous volunteers.
My talk went overtime.
And now, it is with great pleasure I inform all of you the results of our... It is clear to us all that the Duvos Empire is posing an ever greater threat to our great alliance. First, the attack on Sandrock. Then, the rogue knight in Portia. And finally, the aggression toward our friends in Athea up north. This cannot stand. Various solutions have been proposed, some of which will be drafted and voted upon as policy in the near future. We have also agreed that bolstering the northern settlements bordering the Duvos conquered Athean territory, questions remain, however, as to how exactly this will be carried out. We'll need... Some delegates even brought up the possibility of unifying the taxes and economy planning of the Free Cities. But so far, that's not on the agenda, as we all do value our independence. But one thing we were able to unanimously agree upon is that what happened here in Sandrock over the last few years is nothing short of a miracle. And for that reason, the summit delegates have taken it upon themselves to personally thank some of the key players in making our town into what it... Ahem. First off, I would like to call forward my friend... Come on up here, Zeke. Mr. Zeke, after learning your story, our delegates, as well as the other researchers of Vega 5, were absolutely blown away. Many of our scientists are known for having their heads in the clouds, looking to replicate old-world technology. But you used your brilliant mind and incredible tenacity right here on the ground, making our free cities a better and more sustainable place for all of us to live. For these reasons and more, on behalf of our council, I hereby award you with the Alliance Council Award for Outstanding Achievement in the Field of Science. Congratulations, Zeke.
Thanks.
Some fights are over in a flash, and some are fought across a lifetime. There stands among us a man who could tell us all about that. A war fought across a lifetime. Every day a struggle, and for all this man will go down in the history books as a hero.
As an inspiration for the man who always believed in Sandrock, the Alliance Council would like to bestow upon Mr. Mort with the Free City. Mr. Mort, please join your...
Thank you, sir.
We have one more award to give out. One that we just nearly overlooked. Miss Mian.
Thank you, everyone. I'm honored to be giving out the Commerce Guild's Top Builder Award. It only seemed right that I nominate the person I thought best fit that. The recipient of this award is not just a great builder, but a great friend to all the people of Sandrock. When I first met you, I said, "Do you remember?" I said, "Let's make a promise, builder to builder. A promise to take Sandrock back to its glory days." Back then, I wasn't sure if I really believed we really could. Shoot for the moon, for if you miss, you may still land among the stars, as they say. But as time went on, and I saw you do these things, these incredible things, I wanted to follow your example and do my best to keep my promise to you. And because of your dedication, your hard work, your incredible ability, your inspiring presence, you kept that promise. Not for me, not for yourself. It is with great pleasure I inform you all that it's not just my opinion, but the opinion of the entire Free Cities Commerce Guild, that our Free City's next top builder is none other than you!
Welcome to the club.
It's my honor to share this stage with you.
Congratulations!
Ooh, looks good on you.
It was this or your builder in Portia. No hard feelings, eh, old chap?
None at all.
All right, take a bow, you three. One more round of applause for the heroes of Sandrock. I hereby conclude the summit's announcements. Now, over here. Can you sit with our guests for a bit? I've saved you a seat. Hello, and thank you all for coming. Let's celebrate to our heart's content for today. Tomorrow morning, we ride the airship. But for now, cheers to a new age for Sandrock.
After working together from afar for so long, it's nice to finally meet some of you face to face. I've been rooting for you all since the beginning, and, well, it's wonderful to be able to see for myself. The sun is shining, the weather is warm, and there's flowers and grass are as far as the eye can see. I honestly can't wait to bring my daughter here to see these changes. And we truly need you guys. With the development of Portia and Sandrock, the center of the Alliance is no longer...
I second that notion. And may I also add that it's wonderful to see our two Highlanders here making such fantastic contributions to the process. But hey, when are you gonna give us our builder back, huh? I kid. But dang, you guys sure did get the pick of the litter. Oh! But also, to show our support, I brought a few gifts, seeds and such from our botany school to help out. I see what you did there.
Oh, by the way, Mayor Trudy, I do hope you'll take into consideration my words during the summit.
Yes, I don't...
Not to mention that horror news from Portia. What has become of your rogue knight anyhow, Gale? You know, the one that destroyed a quarter of your city with that doomsday device?
She goes by Wendy now.
Quaint.
As for the rogue knight, he's disappeared without a trace.
Right. We're working with the Flying Pigs to track him down. After the Portia incident, we also did a full...
Are there any indication that Duvos will expand their land grab of Athea? Will the Alliance react? My settlement plans will be...
That is up to the Council to decide, but the guards stand...
My fellow delegates, Today...
Of course, of course. It's this Yakmel milk.
Mayor Trudy, your town's band has quite a unique sound. It's a little country and a little rock.
That's our Kugo band. Cooper's a rancher and Hugo's a blacksmith here in town. Ahem. I didn't see our director Chi. Pity he didn't attend, though I'm not surprised. I heard he's here researching some
It's the Starship runes, Administrator Curie. Your assumption is not unfounded, but your conclusion is misinformed.
A dancing robot, and it's not harming anyone.
Oh, man.
Hey there, builder. Me had asthma. Dr. Man with burp gave me a inhaler. Now life much better.
Me got dream job. Move thing for Kugo Band. Go on tour, go from house to stage again and again. Bring the stuff. One day, I play my song.
Hey! I'm Builder. I'm Builder now. Can make wood.
Yes.
Pancha Duvos, always okay.
Everybody here for you, huh? Me here for snacks.
Me am only one not happy? Huh? Me am only one not happy?
There you are. Oh, are we keeping you? You should go chat with all your friends.
Don't worry, we're not going.
Oh my stars! The food in Sandrock is just incredible! It's all organic and fresh. That Yakmel milk is all my...
Be wary of basking in the soothing embrace of glory. We've won the battle with the specter of...
Congrats, Builder! Your achievements are truly amazing.
I actually do believe in fate. I believe
Congratulations! I heard from Mayor Trudy that after you arrived in Sandrock, there were tremendous changes. As it happened,
we're quite proud that one of our builders has been your partner throughout all this. I hope you were able to count on her. She certainly looks up to you, as do all the rest of us.
You've done us proud. When you make it back home, we'll do you a parade, we'll give you the key to the city, the whole shebang.
Wow, so much cultural and entertainment output here. You Sandrockers are...
I'm sorry you all had to be the site of the skirmish. As someone who's been through it, I know it can be hard. But take some...
You all have made rather impressive technological progress here in Sandrock. Perhaps we ought to do more exchanges, share our knowledge.
We'll never forget how surprised we were to find out that you held off the Duvos and...
There you are. I predicted this encounter.
Squeaky wheel gets... Chi likes to act like he's some kind of super genius.
Hey there.
Honey, I used to be a bit of a mess before you came.
Hey there. I get along with...
Well, looks like things are about wrapping up around here. Yep, peace and prosperity throughout the land. A green Sandrock. Looks like my work here. You, on the other hand, sure, you took care of the lizard people, the mole men, the rat conspiracy, as well as the shadowy cabal. That's not bad for your first adventure. Reminds me of myself at your age. Of course, I might have handled it all with a bit more finesse, but it can't be ignored that you do bring that personal brand of moxie to the game that we have grown to know. Anywho, there's still plenty of rogue factions still on the radar. The Moon Men, for example. They've been quiet this whole time. Too quiet. A bit of a backstory on the Moon Men. Just want to be sure you've got the motivation. We can hardly declare war on a group of individuals if ain't properly identified our qualms with them and their ways of life and why they're bad. The moon, as we all know, is simply a projection, a hologram that comes from a machine built anyway. The Moon Men lost their home in the Great Moon Wars thousands of years ago. Since then, at any moment, and I'm talking about literally any moment, alright, so maybe not right this moment, but like I said, could literally be any moment. These Moon Men will burst to turn our planet. Now, this goal, it's understandable to an extent. They're homesick. Moon, unfortunately, this puts us at irreparable odds and ends with the Moon Men, being that we humans prefer our planet not being the... Now, I reckon I'm not completely against the idea of some sort of compromise. Could we turn part of our... Just spitballing here. We don't have to go with this. I mean, we'd have to run it by the Moon Men, check it for copyright, but I don't know. Works. But, you know, failing that, like I said, all-out war. And you're gonna have to lead the... Finally got this greener Sandrock to raise my kin in. Working on a new nocturne today. A lot on the plate. Moon Men weaknesses include fireballs, kung fu kicks, and I can try to help you out there, but no promises. Can't just be giving milk away, even if it is to combat intergalactic... hey, well, shit. I kind of realize maybe I'm taking up a bit of your time. Yeah, most instances where some kind of event like this will take place, I'd probably make the comment that everyone involved is highly open. But, seeing as I happen to know you yeah, I reckon you should run for office. Any office. I'd vote for you. Vampires are real, though. Buying up real estate, using the gift of eternal life to make explosive property value gain. Oops. Almost got myself riled up again. Oh, well, you have a good one. Don't be a stranger. Oh, and remember, they let you pilot that thing in, or is it the right? Regardless, perhaps the rules of the sky tell you what. You punch a hard left and the other feller up there doesn't get out of your way, I owe you yakma milk. I'll even offer up to help pry you from the burning wreckage. Oh, and one more thing. Make sure you stock up on parachutes up there. Folk will tell you those things are safer than automobiles. Well, I beg they're deceptive. You think you got the whole sky up there, then BAM! Yeah, never get into a wreck with a giant duck, tell you what. No insurance. You gotta chase them down, get them to land, then what's that look for? Come on, there's plenty more duck eggs where that one came from. They're practically made of the stuff. I gotta look out anyway. I told you about that time I flipped the bus, huh? Well, shucks. I told you about the moon men, right? Well, guess I'm at a loss for what. Get you. That's slang for seal. Of course you know that. What am I saying? You're a true blue Sandrocker at this point. Yep, be seeing you then. Which is to say, good so long. And, do me a favor, will you? Really. Take care of yourself.
What's the password? Correct. Please. Welcome. When I found out you were alive and no one blamed me for what seemed while I was out in the desert, I made it my mission to clear my name, to uncover the mystery. This, of course, was also uncovered by all of you here in town. Oh, plus, check it out. I traded my feng shui plate for these 3 magic beans. They're said to possess great power. Anyway, join the party. The real party. That's right. This is the VIP. Don't be shy. Quite the adventure you've been on. Quite the adventure.
All I wanted to do was travel, and my first day out, I'm already running into train robbers! Oh.
Ooh! Ooh! Huh?
Huh.
Hmm. Huh?
Huh?
Look at you.
My baby's all grown up. And you're...
It can be nice to take a break from commissions and spend time in the garden. I'm not slacking off.
Sandrock is growing on me, despite...
I'm really not surprised.
Looking over at the same old dude. Uh-huh.
Sometimes I have the urge to run a...
Recently, I've made some progress with my love life. In the end, my significant other didn't really care for what I wore.
Hello?
Want to hear a joke? I heard one recently that reminded me of you.
I had the nightmare.
Hey, if you ever get the chance.
Your legend grows, beauty human. Strength such as yours shall surely go down in history. Yes! I've been saving that one for a while. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Could I have used more growth? More of an arc? Sure, maybe. But in the end, I think it worked out.
Hey, random update. I've been working on that board game. Did I ever tell you about it? Anyway.
What is her...
Those under my care now are all recovering. It is something to be pleased about.
Yeah.
Hey, you're my best.
Better tools make better.
How's your appetite these days?
Want to hear a joke?
Those under my care now are all recovering. It is something to be pleased about.
Greetings! Pretty crazy party. I brought the whole gang. There are far fewer resistances these days, so it was easy to make time. Lumi and I... Oh, Jadina? She had to leave after my jet talk. Don't worry.